Okay, there we go. Don't mind the mess. I'm in the process of actually expanding this pen. There's one mama right there, and there's a baby boy. There's a little baby boy. One of them, yeah, that's the baby boy. He is adorable. Look at him. He's already got his winter coat. He was born literally fluffy as could be. He's got his winter coat. He's ready. And there's the other mama with her baby down underneath there. That's the two that are going to be sold. The first two that I'm showing you. That mama way over there. See? And the baby underneath her. It's eating really good. And there is another mama. I think one of the babies is in there. I know that a couple of the babies are over here playing around. I'm not sure where. I'm going to try and get in here in a few moments. No, I don't see them. They got to be in that tire. That figures. They get in tires. Oh, there's one. In the doghouse there. You can't quite see her. Might be both of them in there. Because there's two more. Yeah, there's another black one that belongs to this little girl. I'm going to go in here. Don't mind the mess. Like I say, I'm trying to clean up the yard. I built this pen in a hurry for them, and then I expanded it, and I didn't use the right wire. Yeah, note to self and note to other people, anybody that's thinking about getting goats, especially pygmy goats, or literally goats of any kind, don't use chicken wire of any kind at all for your goats. Especially if you have a male like him. That is literally the daddy of almost half of them. There's the other boy that we have. He's our new wether. There you go. You can get a picture of that one. It's kind of difficult somewhat. And yes, I'm actually using a tripod. I got a hold of a tripod finally. Oh, look at there. There's Dora. There's a little girl that we're going to keep. Already named her Dora. And her mama right next to her right there. Her mama is Gabby. And there's a little boy again. Hi, Scarlet. Hi, Scarlet. Hi, Scarlet. Yeah. Her boy is the big boy right back there. Still young, but big. I'm trying to get the other ones. I want to see them. Can I get the other ones out? Yeah. Oh, kids. Little kids. Can I get them out so I can see them? Use this little doghouse. They love. Oh, there's a little girl from, yeah, that's Phoebe's little girl. This is the other one we're going to keep. We haven't named her quite yet. Well, my wife has a name for her, but yeah, that's the other one we're going to keep. We're pretty sure that he is the daddy, the little gray kid there, little gray male. Yes, Scarlet, I know. And unfortunately, one of the ones from her was a boy. He was almost identical color to her. Didn't make it. And you know, it's sad. And then the mom over there that's playing with a boy, that one, her little girl didn't make it. But we have a bunch of other ones. We have that little boy, that little girl right there, the one we're keeping, and the one in this doghouse. Hey, Luke. But yeah, we're actually going to expand this pen. I'm going to tell you right now, from right here, a little bit past those group of trees, and then go all the way back to the back of the property there, go along the back. I know, don't mind those posts that I have up there. That's not where those posts are going to be. I've got to move them. But all along the back to right about there, and then back up. I've got to move that pile of stuff and clean up a little bit back there, right to the end of there. The pallet pen right there. I call it the pallet pen because that is the very first pen I built for all of my little goaties, or all of our little goaties. You Scarlet, you such a good girl. And the pallets worked out great. If you have, I will say this much. Anybody that's looking to, and then that's the shelter I built, the first one. I've got to make it taller and deeper when I can. The amount of goats we have now, we're going to definitely have to expand stuff now. And yeah, I have tires for them. They were stacked, and you see what they've done to them. They put them all over the yard. Fun, huh? They move them where they want them. Next week they'll be in totally different locations. It's really funny. Yes, Luke. Hey, Luke, want to be on camera? Hey, Luke. Hey, Luke. He's our big weather. Yes, blue-eyed weather. Yes. Hey, Luke. Yeah, I know. Oh, careful, you fell off. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I got to take that limb out in a little bit. I got to throw some more limbs in here. I did some cleaning and give them some limbs off of the tree. But yeah, anybody that's going to build a pen for goats, when you get them, if you get them that young, you'll have to put some kind of wire. And I'm not saying no to chicken wire at first, because it keeps them from going through the slats. You can build with pallets, and there's plenty of places where you can get pallets pretty well free or dirt cheap. They actually work very well. And for adult goats, you get the really good pallets that are free or cheap, and man, they'll last you a long time. As you can see, they're intact. They're perfect. But yeah, I'm going to let you go. I've gone, hello, Casey. Yes, she's my pet goat. She's still a little skittish because she doesn't know what happened to her baby. Her baby literally was born, couldn't walk, flopping around. There was something wrong with him, and I took him inside, tried to give him some food because he couldn't even eat at all. He couldn't stand up enough to eat. And of course, she still misses him. A couple more days and she'll be better. Yes, I know. Hey, come here. Come here. Yes, I know. I know. There you go. There you go. I know. But anyway, pallets work great, and they work great for shelters. Set up just like that. It's really good. And see, she was still, even though she's a little nervous about me petting her, she will not leave my side. Oh my goodness. Oh, you got to see this. Really quick. The little one's right there by Mama, laying down. That is the cutest thing I think I've ever seen. Look at that. Brother and sister. Yeah, I've got some rock I've got to put down for... I'm building up rock on the low areas where water just sits. The water just sits, and then it gathers flies, gathers other bugs, and of course the goats don't want to walk around in it, and it genuinely stinks. So yeah, I've got a whole bunch of rock I'm going to be throwing over there in that corner and along the front there, because that's where water sits for some reason. Anyway, I'm going to leave you off with the little girls and the boy. Little girl and boy, brother and sister. I hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, the little yeller. And she's the mama to the one that's in that doghouse. Alright, you guys stay there. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this. I know I did. And thank you for watching. This is Matt's Homestead. There you go. Say goodbye, Casey. Say goodbye, Casey. Say goodbye, Casey. Yeah, and Scarlet. All right. Little boy and girl. All right. Bye-bye. God bless.